Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to back another class of Idina Foundations in Idina Private Program. Today I am here, Biplab Pradhan, founder of Idina and Idina Private Program, and I am going to discuss with you about a very important poem from Introduction to Poetry. It is already seen, The Crossing Brooklyn Ferry by American poet Walt Whitman. Let's see about the poem. There are 9 sections in this poem and 132 lines. However, it's indeed a big or a long poem, so it is not possible to describe line by line as we do not have enough time. We will just have a look on the section and the main fact from every section. However, let's see the section. The section 1 contains the speaker describes or description the view from the deck of a ferry crossing the East River from the Manhattan to Brooklyn. It reflects on the view of the river, the ships and the sunset, emphasizing the continuity of human experience and the shared sense of timelessness. You can make a screenshot. You can take a screenshot. Okay. In section 2, the speaker continues to describe the scene of the river, noting the diverse people and activities on board at the ferry. It reflects on how people of the future will also experience the journey and connect with him through their shared humanity. In the third section, we can see Whitman reflects on the passage of time, and how the people he sees around him on the ferry are both the same and different from those who came before. He sees the past and future as interconnected with the present. In section 4, the speaker imagines the future generations who will also experience the ferry ride. I believe that future readers of this poem will connect with him through his words, just as he connects with those who have come before him through their shared experience. In the 5th section, you have seen that Whitman reflects on the changes that time brings, such as the growth of cities and the passing of individuals. He emphasizes the idea that the present is connected to the past and the future. In the 6th section, the poet acknowledges the inevitability of death and how he and his contemporaries will pass away, but he believes that their spirits will continue to exist in the experiences and memories of future generations. In the 7th section, it is seen that the speaker expresses a sense of wonder and spiritual connection with the world around him. He feels that the physical world is infused with the spiritual, and he encourages readers to recognize his connection. In the section number 8, Whitman contemplates the idea of eternal life and suggests that the soul of all people, past and present, are part of a larger eternal existence. He urges readers to embrace this idea and find solace in it. In the last section, we can see, section 9. In the final section, the poet addresses the reader directly, emphasizes the importance of the reader's role in connecting past and future generations. He urges the reader to take part in the ongoing journey of human experience and to find meaning and continuity in the shared existence of all people. Okay. In the summary, we can see Crossing Brooklyn Ferry by Walt Whitman is a reflective poem that captures the timeless connection between individuals across the generation and the shared experience that transcend time. We can also see the speaker describes riding the ferry between Manhattan and Brooklyn, observing the bustling city, the people and the natural landscape. Through vivid descriptions, Whitman presents the continuity of human existence, emphasizing the unity of past, present, and future. Besides, we can also say in the summary, the poem highlights the idea that despite changing circumstances, the human experience remains fundamentally interconnected, inviting readers to recognize their place in this continuum and find solace in the shared bond that link them to others across time. From the theme, it is clear that from the theme of the poem, it is clear that the theme of crossing Brooklyn Ferry revolves around the interconnectedness of humanity across time and the enduring nature of human experience. Or we can also say what manages the fairy ride as a metaphor for the journey of life, illustrating how individuals from different eras and backgrounds share common emotion, aspiration, and struggles. The poem suggests that despite the passage of time and technological advancement, the essential human experience remains constant, connecting individuals across generations. Besides, we can also say this theme prompts readers to reflect on their place in the larger timeline of history, recognizing the universality of emotions and experience that bind humanity together. Okay, these are common discussion from this poem, but I want to mention some important topic which are very important for the final examination. You must see at first the figure of speeches from this poem, and the second important topic is Whitman as a mystic poet. You must learn a description about Whitman as a mystic. I have already described it in the main hand notes. As you collected the main hand notes from my Google Drive. So I'm I'm sure you will have no problem. And the third important question is Whitman as a poet of democracy. However, no more today. Stay with our main group, English Department at National and other universities of Bangladesh. Thanks a lot to watch the video from the beginning to the end. Allah Hafiz.